What's up, Macheads? What's up, YouTube? Today, I got a gambling story for y'all. Welcome to another episode of KM Videos, True Stories. Welcome to another episode, KM Videos, True Stories.
I give a roll, you know what I'm saying? Rolling down the street in my city car. Oh, I hit front, back, side to side.
For my love, my dog, the pimp, the hog.
Check it out.
Had this dope, sweatshirt and low soul.
That was it. I never stopped banging. I started banging hard, then I got so hard till it was a shame.
Welcome to another episode of KM Videos, True Stories. So today's story takes place in 1994 and carries over into 1995. I'm staying in a Dorset village at the time, and I have my kid's mother and two kids, and we're all living together. I have a niece that's attending UNLV. She's 18 years old in 94. She's 19 in 1995. 1995, I'm on the run for the case that sent me to prison. And it's very convenient for me to send my niece the money and give her my picks so I don't have to keep taking trips back and forth to Las Vegas at the time, leaving my family and being out in the street, not that it mattered, for the police to catch me. My niece is too young legally to be in the casinos placing bets. But she's in Las Vegas, and you know, we hood, so we just gonna try to make things work. So I'm sending her to the Mirage Casino to place my bets. And I'm constantly losing. I'm losing. This is during basketball season, in which I wasn't very good in basketball. Never really been good in basketball. I won a big tickets a few times, but basketball is one of my weakest sports to bet on of the big three: basketball, baseball, and football. And so as the year goes on, I'm betting baseball, I'm winning in baseball, and then football back and forth. And but I'm losing a lot of tickets when I ask my niece to put in bets. So I'm losing money, but I'm paying her to go put these bets in. And financially, I would like to think she was cool because my mother, her mother, and our uncle, her great uncle, was looking out for her. And she had a scholarship in track. She was a U.S. Olympic hopeful at the time. And so she's going putting these bets in for me. And one day I hit probably for about 50 or $75, I hit a 16. So I tell her, bet that shit back. And boom, we hit again. So I'm like, cool. So I bet again. I don't remember the denominations, so I'm not going to make no shit up. But we in the 10,000s now, probably around 12,000, 13,000, something like that. And so I say, look, I'm on the run. I need a lawyer. You know, they catch me, I'm bailing out. Or I'm going to just move up out of town and live, you know, comfortably when I hit this big ticket. Otherwise, I'm going to stay in Dorset Village, in the hood, on the run, and that's only going to last so long. But I'm going to still be around moms and my kids, though. So I'm going to go for the gusto. This is Kev Mac. This is Kev Mac that when I like to say, fuck it, meaning I'm just going for it, win or lose. I'm going to accept the result. But I'm like that. Rodney Dangerfield, I'm going for it. Always a dangerous aspect when I'm gambling back then. So we're going into we're going into the 1995 now. And it's still basketball season. And I tell her, put this bet in, I'm going for it. And I don't bet the whole 12,000, but I bet a big amount, probably about 1,000. I'm thinking I bet about 1,000 that day. It could have been more, but about 1,000. And so I tell her, go put this bet in, you know, I'm finna hit. She said, okay, I got you. So So I always like to confirm. Whenever I give somebody a bet or somebody bet through me, I like to confirm that the bet is made. Because that's when it's all good. And there's no way out of that. So I'm calling her. She's not answering. I'm calling. She's not answering. So I'm panicking a little bit. I'm calling around the family. Have you talked to my niece? Nobody talked to her. I'm like, damn. So I'm like, all right, it's cool. My kid's mama is talking crazy. She's talking about how you trust her and you trust her with all that money, like kind of like on some hateful type stuff, some jealousy type stuff. And I don't really understand why. My niece ain't never done that to her. We, between all of us, we got a good rapport. Everything's all good. Sometimes women have those instincts that men don't have. Sometimes, like your mom or your sister know when your girlfriend ain't no good. And your girlfriend knows when your family or somebody ain't no good. But sometimes you have that woman versus woman thing going on where they don't really dig each other. And I can't understand it. For the life of me, I just cannot understand why she's hating on her. And I'm like, that's my niece. That's family. She's like, so what? Sometimes family worse than friends. I'm like, I'm cool. I'm not finna argue. I'm not finna start no problems in the home. I'm gambling. It's my money. And whatever is whatever, right? I'm gonna do it my way. Like I always did. So, can't get in touch with my niece. I'm watching the games. Boom, win. Waiting on that last game to come through, and boom, I hit. I done hit this 6-teamer, and from my math, it's 6 figures. It's probably like 130,000. So I'm excited, man. I am happy we done hit. I told my kid's mama I done hit. Told my mama I done hit. And I don't want my niece to try to go get no $100 and some thousand out the casino at 18 years old. So she would have just turned 19 at the time. So boom, I jump on the plane. Shit, I shoot out there immediately. I jump on the plane, Southwest, shoot to Las Vegas, go to UNLV campus, and I go to her dormitory, her room. Knock, nobody answers. I'm like, damn. So now I'm on some stakeout shit. I'm sitting outside, don't see her. Somebody opened the door, so I go back in there. I'm waiting in the hallway, don't see her. And I'm like, damn, this is strange. What's going on with my niece? I'm ready to go get this money, and I'm going to break her off. I'm going to give her, I don't know how much I'm going to give her, but I was going to give her a lot of money, though. And, and thank her and just be happy and jump back on that plane with my money, right? And so, can't get in touch with her. So finally I see her, and she ain't tripping. She got like this look on her face. And I'm like, shit, where's the ticket? And she says, I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? She said, I lost the ticket. So now I got to go into my private investigation tactics. So I'm like, all right, let me come up in your room. I need to stay here at night. It's like, she all right. And true enough, factually enough, she got a gang of losing tickets. I don't know if they was all mine, but they probably was. She got losing tickets all over the floor. She got this little trash can full of losing tickets. I'm like, damn. And I'm looking all through the trash can and the tickets, and I don't see the ticket. So I'm like, damn, she done lost my ticket, man. $100 and some thousand ticket. I'm hurt, disappointed in her, but I ain't mad at her. She ain't really did nothing wrong in my eyes. It's a mistake any of us could make, right? But I'm like, damn, that's a lot of fucking money. I go on, get back on the plane, go to the house, and You know, my niece is my kid's mama steady telling me, see, you can't trust her. Family don't mean nothing. And I'm just stupid. I'm gold mouth, got this blank feeling on my face. You know, what can I do? What can I say? I chop it up as a loss. Send her some more money to make some bets. And of course, we losing this shit. And I hit once. And she give me that little change. Bygones are bygones. Later on, I find out my nephew Donald is the oldest son from their family. Donald had went out there to Las Vegas and was staying with her. And Donald told me out his mouth, he said, man, that's crazy Kamara got over on you. Got over on me? How'd she get over on me? That ticket. What ticket? That ticket you won all that you was supposed to win all that money on. I'm like, what would happen? So he tells me that she never went to the casino that day. And she told him, according to him, she told him, all he do is lose. He loses money all the time. He always lose. So she didn't put the bet in. She went shopping. She went and spent the money. She went and spent like $1,200. And he was there to witness it. He told me about it. Man, I was pissed. I was irate. Like, how does this happen? Like, how are you going to play God or the bookie and determine that this ticket is not going to win? How do you do that? And you're getting paid to do this. Man, I was sick, man. Never thought about killing her. Never thought about hurting her. But definitely thought about cutting her out of my life. And eventually I did. That's it for today, man. Y'all take it easy. Hope you enjoyed the story. I got more stories coming up for y'all. And hopefully you guys having a great summer. Be sure to click that like button. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I tell all sorts of stories here. I'm out of here. Peace.
This is Los Angeles.